Jason Bent is one of the Premier League's brightest talents, and we've been given 110% access to his life. This is 110% Bent. It's been a bad week for Jason, with defeat for his team meaning they sit bottom of the Premier League table.
Jason, how did you see today's game?
Well, it started off, then carried on. Quick break in the middle, then it was over.
A disappointing result, though.
Yeah, but it was one of them games where whoever scored first was always going to win it. We were just extremely unlucky, especially with their 5th, 6th and 7th. To be fair, the 8th was unstoppable. And frankly, by 9 we'd given up.
You're bottom of the table, and it seems it's the defence where the problems lie.
I think that's unfair, to be fair. We've only conceded 12 goals all season. Granted, this is the first game of the season.
You were off to the worst possible start, conceding a penalty in the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was a disgraceful decision. The lad's clearly taken a dive. It was a fair challenge, and he's gone down like he's been shot. I mean, his leg was hardly broken. To be fair to him, after my 2nd and 3rd tackles, it was proper smashed up.
I saw you remonstrating with the referee. What exactly did you say to him?
Yeah, I just wanted to explain how I saw things. I just said, referee, you're a prick. Fucking cheating refereeing prick. Fuck off, you ref prick. You're a fucking refereeing prick. As usual, not interested in what the players have got to say, just waved me away. Very disrespectful.
And you seem to have a few words as well with the assistant referee.
Yeah, I just said you're a fucking cheating assistant refereeing prick. Fuck off. And she started to cry.
Can you take any positives from today at all?
Well, obviously my goal. It's always nice to get on the score sheet. Ball got crossed in, I saw it late. Just managed to get my head in it and flew into the top corner. I never normally celebrate own goals, but that was special.
Do you think the manager's lost the dressing room?
No, I don't think so. He was just in there a minute ago.
With the festive season approaching, Jason's spending the afternoon at the local children's hospital.
Get better soon.
Our cameras were there to witness it all.
Right, Mum and Dad, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
This is Jessica.
Just gonna... Here we go. People don't realise just how much charity work footballers do. There we go. Yeah, sure, I could be doing better things with my time, but if I can cure just one kid of cancer, it'll be worth wasting my afternoon for. So, what's wrong with your lad?
He's got a hole in his heart.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know what you're going through, though. I've got a niggly hamstring. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to bring a great big smile to these kids' pale, thin faces. One of the ways I like to improve their shit lives is to get them involved in a little Christmas sing-along, you know, they love it. When I think about the fact that I'm an extremely well-paid Premier League footballer, and I'm visiting these poor sick bastards, it makes me realise just how lucky they are that I come here.
What's the best thing about being a footballer?
You get to pretty much fuck anything. It's great. The staff here do an incredible job. I know people have a pop of footballers saying we're overpaid compared to nurses. Well, now I know why. Just had a kick around with them, and they are shit. Happy Christmas, Harry.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, kid. Who do you support?
Chelsea.
Oh yeah, whereabouts you from?
Nottingham.
Glory supporting little prick. You ever been to a game?
No, but I always watch them on the telly.
Not the same. Fuck off. End of. for having me. Let's round of applause for the nurses. Coming to the hospital this time of year really puts things into perspective. I mean, these kids are going to be spending Christmas now with their families. Whereas I've got 2 away games over Christmas, so I don't get to see my family at all. The lucky little bastards.
With 4 red cards already this season, the last thing Jason needed was more controversy on the pitch.
Jason, a yellow card today for diving. How do you respond to accusations that you were cheating?
Very upsetting. You know, it was definitely contact, and I probably would have scored as well. I was running up to take a penalty.
A straight red card just 10 minutes later, Jason.
Yeah, it was a terrible decision. The ref's got to use some common sense. I mean, yes, a spat on the defender's face, but it wasn't a greenie.
Did you mean to spit in his face?
It's difficult for me to comment. I didn't see the incident.
Jason, you are picking up a bit of a reputation for having a poor disciplinary record. You've already picked up a 6-match ban this season.
Yeah, the press made a lot of fuss over that. I think you've got to realise if you want the Premier League to be the most competitive league in the world, occasionally things do spill over and you end up stamping on the ref's head. You know, with all due respect, I feel it's time the press moved on. I've said I'm sorry, sent flowers, visited the grave. But as the replays show, it was our throw-in.
With the new season about to get underway, Jason's been invited to go on BBC One's Football Focus for an interview and a round of golf with the one and only Robbie Savage.
So the new season, big change over the summer. With 7 new signings, you must be concerned you're not going to be an automatic choice in the team.
No, not at all. It's a squad game these days, and hopefully there'll be some horrific injuries. Hang on. Hello? Hello? I can't understand what you're trying to tell me. Yeah, do you speak any English at all? Then I can't communicate with you, can I? Yeah. Okay, sorry, bye. Capello.
Looking now to the season ahead, you picked up some silly bookings last year, especially the one you got for over-celebrating, which resulted in you missing some key matches. Is that something you're going to try and cut up your game?
Yeah, over-celebrating was a silly thing to do. I took off my shirt and my shorts and put my pants on my head and made love to Molly the mascot. To make matters worse, I picked up an injury. Because of my pants on my head, I couldn't see where I was going, and the smell was very disorientating. I run straight into the goalpost.
And finally, apart from the training, what's an average day for Jason Bent during the summer break?
Well, I tend to get up when I'm awake. Then I'll take my morning shit. And I'll have a go on my PlayStation for 10, 11 hours. And then before I go to bed, I'll go on Twitter with Rio Ferdinand and call Robbie Savage a